A well-deserved game of fetch is not only beneficial for your dog, but it means that you can have some nice fun time with them as well. But there's a heap of other benefits to playing a game of fetch and chasey with your dogs, isn't there, Robert?
Oh, well, first of all, it's a game, so that's play.
Yes.
That's great. That's a happy association, so it bonds, helps the bond with the carer, the owner, but also it's great after being operational for a service dog, for instance.
Yes.
They show that, okay, you're finished now and you have a lot of pleasure. It helps them to bond with the handler.
Okay.
And you know yourself, if you've got something nice to look forward to at the end of the day, the rest of the day's a breeze.
I'm not sure it's a game of fetch, but it's also good for their exercise, isn't it?
Oh, indeed. Exercise, it gets them focused. And if they're having a happy time in that area, then they're less likely to be anxious in that area.
Okay. And does it tap into some of their instinctual needs as well?
Oh, yes. Well, you could see it actually as bringing the food back, you might say, back to wherever they've crashed the puppies.
Yes.
And so you reward them by throwing it again. So you just create a sort of an artificial retrieval system of food.
Oh, nice.
It is part of the natural repertoire, and that's how they existed in the wild. And this whole notion of play, and play is just practice.
Yes.
It's fun. It's bonding. It ticks all the boxes.
It does indeed. And also it's a great way, like Ellie, it's great for you, isn't it? Because it's a great way to teach obedience as well, isn't it?
Well, yes, I think we've got to be a little careful that we don't use too much of this stuff for obedience work, because play should be quite separate.
Okay.
By all means, have a play session after a few minutes of good obedience work, successful obedience work, because that can be the nice anticipation. It's like you at the end of the day, you switch off, yay, I've got something to look forward to, it makes the whole day go beautifully.
Now, Darth loves a game of stick, except he has a very big habit of chewing them all up.
Oh dear, that is not a good look.
No, it's not.
Because the stick itself, the natural stick, in fact, we discourage them from using that.
Okay.
There are a number of dogs who've been carrying a stick in their mouths, and particularly if they get it in the wrong way, it can actually be driven through. If they touch it on the ground, it can be driven right through to the back of the throat with some very significant consequences,
I imagine.
and possibly death.
Oh, that's not good. Well, there you go, Darth. We won't be playing that with sticks
indeed.
again. So if you want to go find yourself a nice, safe fetch stick, visit the Aussie Dogs website. Thank you, Robert.
My pleasure.
Ready, Darth? Go!